Hello everyone, AdderX3 here. We're going to continue our playthrough of the Doki Literature Club. I'm AdderX3 and this is Natsuki, who just kind of said, "Hey you," and I'm like, "Huh? Huh? Hey, it's the cute pink-haired girl that may or may not have a crush on." I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just going to sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Please. You're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. I mean, assuming you didn't feel about... I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Bang! Protruding from mouth. Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened or... Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Yes, that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her, because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. Normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. You're gonna tell me everything, though, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Oh, sorry. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Well, she makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. Moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why'd you waste that on the top shelf, where I can't see it, or reach it, without a step ladder, or a ladder, or, you know, something to get my short body up to the top shelf? There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool hanging on the wall. You want? I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get myself. Grabs a stool from the wall and folds it. And then, you think I'm too short or something? I mean, yes. Yes, I do. Knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it's collapsible design. Oh. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Ew. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Ooh. It just fell all over her. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Ooh, losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Geez. You need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair. Just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Ha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on the wheels and back to the closet. Ah, a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs on the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. Oh, she's gonna fall, and it's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga, bends down, and puts it on the shelf below. Ooh. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting doing nothing? What was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Oop. She wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Adder. I don't think I can bend down without falling. We're gonna take this one. Then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. I wasn't looking up your skirt or anything. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something. But she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Not up your skirt? Okay, I was looking up your skirt. You're trying to look up my Natsuki's leg shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki didn't try to move. Just give me the box. Yeah, I'm perf. Yeah, you got me. You set me up. Go away. Get out. I'll do it myself. There's suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Full force of Natsuki against my body throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Oof. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Ow. Like Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Ow. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. I'll have you know, I am not gross. I'm awesome. The fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, sicko? Oh my gosh. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! You know what happens when you put my manga on the top shelf? You trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Well, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything. I swear. I know. Monica says this quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. That must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. I need to set my timer. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Oh. Oh. Spooky. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears in her face. Oh. I'll help to get the crease out, okay? Partially my fault, so. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Seems like everyone's having a bad day today. Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. So hard. You just want to come to the club and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. Well, set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box to the shelf, where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume 1 set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Now, if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Thing about cheering me up? You insist? Sit in the same spot as last time, and I open up the second volume. Natsuki quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. He's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told ya. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Well, I believe I wrote a poem for Natsuki, so that's where I'm gonna go and show it to. Oh. Natsuki reads my poem. Keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd just let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? Well, I'll tell you, Natsuki face freezes and then she realizes something. You're trying to impress me? I don't think she gets it. Natsuki fiercely scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Adder, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? I might have been flirting to her with my poem, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. No, I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I was trying to tell Monika that I was trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. Gee, you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, yeah, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating at her? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Ada wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. I apparently forgot that the poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Ada is done sharing this poem with everyone. Not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. You insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't got to read it yet. What? Well, I guess Adder is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. Not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. If you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I thought this was directed towards me. But do you think I don't love myself? Well, at least I have said some pretty self-deprecating things in the past when talking to Natsuki. Yeah, I felt like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. I decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized what we wrote about, I wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I really see her doing that too. I guess to write about a simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Well, that makes me wonder where oh, I can't show... I guess Monica already saw it, so... I kind of want to see Monica's poem, so I guess we'll do Yuri's next. Well done, Eder. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. My advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. Glad. Sharing your writing like this. A lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. We all felt a little awkward at first. Now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. I've just been getting to know everyone and their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Adder? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal. A way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Yeah, maybe. We're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? He thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have someone become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. Not as bad as you're making it out in your head, I mean. But I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. A little too used to it. Overthinking? Yeah, being disliked. Yuri. But what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath, gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in. is the one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at you for your foundations until you give in? Will it suddenly waves send you crushing down? Blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. We still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace. We rode at this shore. Drift forward and I refuse the earth forevermore. Kind of dark at the end there. Here's where the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Atsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't want to say anything weird, did she? Wanted us to write about the same topic again. It was better to compare differences in our writing styles and processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. Not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, but I just want her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. Refreshing, you know? Good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I can agree. Thanks for sharing. What about Monica? Hey, Ori, you feeling better? Nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. It's that easy to tell, huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. It's all that matters to me. Thank you, Adder. Sayori, is there something wrong? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. You insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home and build a bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. If I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. It's kind of sad to see her go early. Hey, you three. Well done sharing poems. Now we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Yeah? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look at... Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Are you saying something, Yuri? It sounds like you're saying something. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went somewhere early. So, I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And, second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. Curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Hey. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. I'm saving the game. This sounds important. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. And we'll come back to this just a few minutes. Or, well, for you it's going to be a whole day. For me, it's going to be a few minutes. Anyway, I'm AdderX3. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. I will see you guys in the next episode. Anyway. Bye-bye. Wait. Oh, that's right. I need to stop the recording. Awkward smile, awkward waves.